Welcome to another episode of the Journey Save here on Football Manager, and today we're going to play the first game of November here on the WSL 2 against Durham. Off camera, I played this game against Charlton when we drew, so we're not going so well. If we look at the league table, we are just above the relegation zone. We should be in the middle here. I have a strong suspicion I might get sacked eventually. I've already set up the team, left that before, and I tend to play the same players anyway, the same starting 11. So as long as they don't have any sort of fitness issues, we'll go with the same people. But yeah, so the game isn't going so well. I've been trying to do all of the suggestions that the staff give me. That's how I'm playing this save. So here is the suggestion for the pre-match team talk. The media has been on your backs for ages now. This is your chance to go out there and stick it to them by proving them wrong. And it seems to have inspired some of them. So here we are playing at home, Sheffield. We're playing with Rogers in goal today. So we're not playing with the under-21s kids that we were playing in the previous match that we did here on the channel. Our main goalkeeper, Parker Smith, is still injured. Alright, let's go for kickoff. So yeah, it's not going so well, but I'll try to follow all of the advice. That's how I'm playing the game in this channel for this save, is I'm trying to follow all the advice that my team give me, and so far it's not going so well. I am studying for the next license up, so whatever comes above national, I think, is it continental, one of the continentals. So yeah, so I'm studying for the next level up, and I'm thinking if I don't get sacked by the end of the season, I need to move clubs because Sheffield isn't going too well. And that's the whole point, to keep hopping around the world and trying different clubs, different leagues, different players, different styles of play, and so on. The style of play we're taking for this Sheffield is wing play, because that was the advice that the staff gave us. She's playing with gloves. Is it cold? Here we are, 1-0 down. Durham scored, and I'm starting to feel a bit of a trend here that this wing play, even though it is what our staff have recommended, isn't working too well. We are playing with our backup goalkeeper though, so I don't know how much that affects us. I do like the detail of the ball with the FM logo. That's good. Oh, that's a good ball in. Oh, got deflected by the keeper. The crowd look ridiculous. They look like blobs. Deflected again. So Liz is having quite a few goes at the ball, but it keeps getting deflected. Oh, here she goes again. That's offside, surely, no? She seemed offside to me. Maybe she ran after the pass. So she's behind the defensive line, behind. That seems like, yeah, she's offside. That didn't get picked up. She's way offside there. She's a whole body and a half offside. Oh well. I'm glad the game didn't pick up on that. Okay, I need to do these. So, place for set pieces. That's our first suggestion. Okay. goes Liz again. Gets past one. She actually went for a shot. That, to be fair, she had no one to pass it to, so I can see why nobody else matched her run. She needed someone to pass it to in the box. And we're back behind again, so Beth Heppel scoring for Durham. Excuse me. Yeah, so I hear some of you are having success with Sheffield. That's really good. To be fair, like, part of the journeyman, because if I was very successful at Sheffield, I'd be inclined to stay. So being unsuccessful gives me an excuse to move around. So that is not too bad. Let's go to the tactics here. So I feel like we probably ought to make some changes. I'm gonna get Neve in, our little baby player. She's like 16 or 17, something like that. Very young player. Lafayette. Here, I think I want to do that, and then Cecile. Oh, actually, she's not having a good game. Let's go for Kira straight away. Okay. Right. Confirm, and I'll save one sub for after. You know, the statistics don't look too bad on our side. We're having quite a balanced game, I think, with Durham. But we do need to up our possession a little bit. I think we're getting rid of the ball too soon. No more suggestions from the team here. Nothing. I mean, they are suggesting a sub, but I'm not going to do that just yet, or at all, actually. I think Devlin is doing okay, so. I honestly don't think this wing play is working well here for Sheffield. I don't think that should be what the staff recommend. I'm gonna have to swap Ruse, but I don't have anyone to swap her with. That's the problem. Okay, we'll wait. I'll wait a few more minutes, and I'll do something else. Maybe the striker. I mean, I know she scored, but oh, there she goes again. That was kind of close, actually. Okay, maybe not Liz. Who else can we get subbed out? I feel like, yeah, let's get Abby in and get Sophie out. She's got a yellow card, so let's better be safe. Okay. Let's see if we can. Let's see if we can pull out at least a draw out of this game. That would be nice. She scores again. Beth Heppel. Second goal, right, for her? Pretty sure. It's kind of, she set up the play with Blake as well, so really good play there between the two of them. And Blake had a goal at the start of the game as well. Okay, I don't think we can rescue a draw from this, but I do think we can score one more. I think Liz has been close a couple of times. The issue is, like, I can see with this tactic, she's all by herself at the front. The other girls aren't. So let's look at tactics, actually. Balanced mentality. So when we're in possession, where are these girls? Let's look at team instructions. In possession, I don't really think they are coming up the pitch as much as it says. I think the problem is when the ball is back here, especially back here, they should be a bit higher. I think that's what the problem has been. But I think even looking at the dots now, especially on the left, we're a little bit dropping back a little bit. Okay. Here we go. So another defeat. I might start getting pressure to get the sack. And if we do, then that just means... Oh yeah, Rogers had a really bad game. That just means we go around the world again. We'll see. Okay, Sheffield. We're now in the relegation zone. That's not good. Oh well, if we get relegated, I'll definitely get the sack. Because, you know, we have to, because there's no league below to play, so... You just get sacked automatically. Let's see if we can play one more game here. Try and advance as much as quickly as possible through these. Oh yeah, I have this button now. I keep forgetting. I actually now have the message button, which I enabled. You can enable it in preferences and then processing, and that just means that you read through all the messages before you continue, which is really useful. I find it really useful to play it like that. I think a lot of people didn't like. I think a lot of people did like not having to read through messages as well, especially if you didn't have to do anything in a message. But I think you miss a lot of stuff. I know a lot of the messages are fluff, but you know what would be really useful? If SI is listening. SI, if you're listening, pay attention now. If you could categorize your message, almost like folders like you have in Outlook, where you set a rule, and if you're not particularly interested, for example, if you're not particularly interested in the training review, either like don't delete it altogether, but like put it in a folder where it goes to like less important or something. Because I think some of the news items I always skip past. And I think depending on the type of save that I'm playing, for example, in this save, I might pay more attention. Alright, so for the next match, they say we should go cautious. Okay. Build a stronger defensive mentality. I don't know what they mean by that, but let's have a look. Improve scoring opportunities. How are they going to do that? It doesn't say what it's going to do. I believe this instruction will make us more effective going forward. It doesn't actually tell you what it's doing. Reduce goals conceded from range. Again, it doesn't say what it's doing. We have good record with set pieces. So I think that just means play 4 set pieces. That's probably what it's doing. But I would like to see what it's actually doing. Not just telling me some sort of waffly. I don't like that it doesn't show you the full name of the player. There's no reason why. Especially because that reason column is always empty, actually. I've never seen it populated. Okay, we'll ignore the rest. I'm not sure what they've done to my tactics, actually. But, oh yeah, there was one time where everything was like squashed to this left side. I don't know what happened. I had to like reset it all because it was all squashed down. All the players were squashed down into that left side. Some of them weren't even on the pitch. Only had like 7 or something rather than 11. It was really weird. Anyway, let's see if our main goalkeeper... Oh, she's still injured. So we have Rogers. We have to. There's no fitness issues. Sophie, yeah. Younger and Cross, yeah. Harwood, yeah. Lavery. Devlin. Actually, I'm missing a player from my squad. I wonder if I accidentally put it down in here. I have. Oh, how silly of me. Let's put her back up into this. Eva Butler is meant to be in the top squad. That would explain why I haven't found her in my last couple of matches. Right, Eva, are you free to play? Not squad 21s. Where is she gone now? Oh, she's unregistered. Okay, that's why I have... Okay, there was a reason why I put it down to the end of 21s. Alright, cool. Okay. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Excuse me. Okay, so tactics. Let's just see. Yeah, Bissell's injured anyway. We're going to have to go with the same. And I'm actually going to go in the same squad. This is, to be fair, is our strongest squad, I think. This squad here, so let's go for it. Yes, proceed. I'm hoping to pull a draw out of this. Alright, so we're playing against Crystal Palace, not at home. Away. Nobody's expecting anything from us today. Oh no, that means they're strong. Go out there and play without pressure. You've got nothing to lose. Okay, let's go. Kick off. So I guess Crystal Palace must be a strong team then for us to get that little suggestion there. Looking at the table, we are rock bottom. No, well, not rock bottom. Portsmouth is rock bottom, but we are not doing so well. Ooh, Schumacher. That's a famous name. Crystal Palace has very names that are interesting. Blanchard, Koto, Napier. Sounds Japanese. It might not be. Yeah, interesting names. They must have a quite good squad. I'm not sure why I'm basing that on names, to be honest. Oh, okay. Got some width there. That's good. It hasn't happened before. And now let's put it in the box, please. Lovely. And oh, there we go. Keeper was down on the floor before the shot. That's really good. Really, really good play. Nice ball there from Sophie as well. Tactical pass there. Nice. And the keeper was just on the floor already. Okay, that's brilliant. Good. Good run from Devlin as well to like stretch the width there as on the counter attack. I think that's what wing play is about, right? Is stretching that width there, looking for that rapid counter attack, so that there's no one here. She has no one to pass the ball to. This is the problem: is that these guys are coming up too slowly off the back, and then there's no one to pass the ball to. Not sure why they're taking so long. Are they slow players? Here's Liz. Can we see Liz? No, she should be fast. Why is she taking so long to arrive? 14. Pace and acceleration. Devlin. 12 and 12 is not bad. Why are these guys sticking so long? 11 and 11. Okay, less so. But Liz is rapid. She should be arriving in that box very quickly. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. So we've got plenty of space on the other side. Plenty of space on the other side. Yeah, they're not looking to the other side. They're not switching the ball to the other side. They have plenty of space there for passes on the right. There we go. And we're back level. Yeah, I think the girls aren't really playing to their advantages here. And they're leaving themselves exposed when they have plenty of space to pass the ball around. They just have to look for those wide areas there. And also they have to accompany the runs. And they're just dragging their legs a bit. I'm not sure why. I don't think we should be losing this game, and I don't think the stats reflect what we can do. I want to have a look at the dugout. I don't like that it doesn't give you the dugout as an option. Okay, yeah. Let's do it. Yeah, the dugout isn't working properly. It doesn't give you the buttons when it should. Okay, happy with the performance, but I'm going to try make some changes. We don't have anyone for this left side, do we? No. I might have to improvise and put Lafayette there. And we're going to have Fisher again to develop her. I think she needs to develop. No, okay. And we're going to get Abby on this side. And now we don't have anyone for Harwood except Lafayette. You know what? How about we get Lauren Thomas there? I think she should be alright. Okay, let's do that. Start the second half. Hit the crosses early. Yeah, let's do that. Come on, accompany the run. Let's go. Bodies forward, boys forward. They're running backwards. I don't get it. Some of them are running backwards. Let's get those crosses in. Bodies forward. Come on. No, put it in the box. They're hesitating like hell. Okay. No, the goalkeeper didn't come forward for it. Okay, good decision, I suppose. I don't like how it takes time to apply the tactic. We'll cancel that. That's not what I wanted. Did I miss something before the break? I didn't. Okay. That was barely anything. That's a referee. Come on. To be fair, we're not doing too bad holding them back. Let's have a look at a couple more subs. Actually, we only have one more. Okay. All right, final sub. We're gonna get Cecile in and continue the rest of the game. It doesn't show me the next one automatically. They're still getting familiar with the tactics as well, and we keep changing them from game to game, so there's no wonder. Good. Okay, Roger's got to it. Very good. She's been having a better game than last time. Good. Come on. Oh, okay. Referee gave advantage. That was a good counter-attack opportunity though. I'm not sure why advantage was played there, but oh well. It is what it is. That is terrible. That is a terrible pass. I'm not sure why she did that. See, that's what we need to do. Switch the ball around from side to side because we're having space. We're just not doing it. But we are soaking up the pressure quite well. They've had 21 shots, 8 of them on target, with 73% possession. So we are soaking up the pressure quite well defensively, even though the ratings don't show it. Okie dokie, so we had a draw, happy with that, so let's see where that leaves us on the table. So that now leaves us 4 points. 4 points? No, that doesn't seem right. Schedule 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, 4 draws, so 4 points. Okie dokie, so we're still second to last. 11th on the table, and I will proceed to the next match and maybe play it off camera, and then we'll reconvene maybe for one of the cup games or something like that against Liverpool, so that will be quite exciting. So yeah, so I'll play maybe 1 or 2 matches off camera, 2 or 3, we'll see, and then we're going to play the League Cup against Liverpool and Everton as well, so that will be quite exciting to see. So I'll see you in the next one. If you want to support the channel, there's also a Patreon that you can find in the description, so feel free to go and explore there, and it also links into my main channel, which is the Vanilla FM channel, where I play Hereford, and it's going really well. We're about to get promoted with a straight championship victory as well, so go and check that out if you're interested. But thank you so much for watching till the end, and I'll see you next one. Take care. Bye bye.